everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Andrea and I'm here with my November update for Child of the 80s. This is a Fantastic Ladies group collab. It was created by Jaylon and it's all about the 80s. I am working on a bunch of stuff because I was really trying hard to get through all the prompts. I don't think it's going to happen, but I'm going to keep trying. We still have 2 months left before the finale, so we'll see what I can do. So I'm just going to go down the list and update you on what I have finished and what I am still working on, and then we'll roll in my new stuff. So the first prompt is for Candyland, something that's candy themed, either the smell or the name. And I brought in this My Body Bakery Watermelon Lemonade Foaming Sugar Scrub, because yes, even though it says watermelon lemonade, it smelled like a watermelon Jolly Rancher. And I did complete this. It took me 6 uses to finish. And I really liked it when I first started using it, and then as it sat in my shower and I was using it, it started to get this almost like medicine-y watermelon smell. So it didn't end up being my favorite. I don't know what I was expecting because I'm not really a fan of watermelon scents. So, but it's finished, so we've got one more prompt done. The next one I was working on is for tracksuit, something soft or that makes you feel comfortable. I have this Julep Hydrating Lip Sheer in Bellini. My goal is to use it 20 times, and I have used it 8. It's just not something that it is sheer. I could be using this more as like a first lip step, but I'm still working on that lip balm from Panner's Bingo. It's almost gone. So once that one's gone, I'll probably use this as like my first lip step before I do my makeup until I get my 20 uses on it, but it hasn't happened yet. So this is staying in. I've still got 12 uses to go on that one. Then for Let's Get Physical, an item that makes you feel sexy or is sex themed. Dirty. I brought in my NARS Afterglow Lip Balm. I got a little sample in the shade Orgasm. My goal is to finish it. I have not touched it even once yet, so that one is sticking around. Probably not going to finish it before the finale either because I'm just working on too many lip products right now, but we'll see what I can do. The next product I was working on is for the Goonies, an item that was hard or an adventure to find, and that is my Melt Illuminacion highlight from their Vida y Muerte collection. It's got the imprint of the sugar skull. My goal is to use this 10 times. This is what I am wearing as my highlight today. Here it is right there, and it is gorgeous and I love it. And I have 4 uses on it, so I have 6 more to go with that one. Next for Star Wars, something glittery. I don't remember if I had decanted it at my last update, but I have this Revolution liquid highlight, which is a pretty glittery highlight. I mean, I scraped as much of it as I could, and I was mixing it with the foundation that I have in Nightmare on Panning Street, which I also needed to decant. So I decanted them both into this little container, and I don't have a lot compared to like a full bottle of foundation, but I still have a lot. So that is not done until this is done. And I have used this foundation 12 more times since my last update. So I think that tells me, I don't know, did I update last month? Did I have lipstick all in my teeth? Is the sky blue? So I've used it 12 more times since my last update, whenever that was. And so that means I had 62 uses on that highlighter. I still got a ways to go. I mean, I'm working on a lot of different foundations, so we'll see. Hopefully I can get that finished before the end of the year, though. That would be really nice. The next prompt is Back to the Future, an old favorite, and I have this Ulta Beauty gel eyeliner in the shade Copper because I absolutely love this shade. It's also got like silvery flecks in it. I just wanted to use this 10 times and I did. I every time, I mean, I'm not wearing it today because I hit my 10-use goal a while ago actually, but anytime I wore like more of a neutral look, or if I had a look that was more like this, more warm toned, orangey, yellow, whatever, I would wear this, and I just like, bam, 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 I knocked it out right away because I love this highlight, because I love this pencil so much. So that is another prompt finished. Then for jelly shoes, a product with a jelly-like texture, I have this mini of the Say Glowy Super Gel in the shade Star Glow, and I've only used this 3 times. I'm using it as a primer, and I'm working on a lot of primers, so, but I actually have it on as my primer today. It's very, like, I don't have enough room to shear it out, but it's very liquidy, so I don't know how anyone would use this as a liquid highlighter because it's so liquidy that it looks very pretty. Like, it works as fine as a primer. I don't have any issues putting my makeup on over it or anything like that, but as a liquid highlighter, no. Let's just, no. So I have 3 uses on it, and I want to finish it. We'll see. The next prompt I'm working on is the Terminator, a product that won't quit. That's my Bath & Body Works Cherry Blossom perfume. I only want to use this 20 times. I still only have 12 uses on it because I did not use it at all since my last update. I'm working on a lot of perfume too, so I only need 8 more uses. I gotta get that out. Next is Yo-Yos, a product you can't decide how you feel about it. I brought in my Juvia's Place, the Violets, just this little 6-pan palette. I just wanted to use it, no pan left behind style. I did that. I don't think I have a picture of the look I did. I don't even know. I don't know if I filmed that day either. But it's a good palette. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with it per se. It's just, I have a ton of purples in my collection, and I'm just not, I don't want to reach for it. So I'm actually going to declutter this, and I'm going to send it to Kim, because she said she's been thinking about this palette, and but she's never like jumped the gun and purchased it. And I told her, like, hey, I used it. There's nothing wrong with it. I just have a ton of eyeshadow, so I will send it to you if you want. So I'm going to send this to Kim. But that prompt is also done. Next is, hello, is it me you're looking for? A holy grail item. And for that, I have my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. It's empty. I used it 7 more times after my last update. So I got 70 uses out of this, and it is gone. And I'm very happy to have another setting spray. Like, setting sprays are one thing that I have no problem using up. Then, Like a Virgin, a product you've never tried before. And for me, that was basically anything from Benefit, but specifically the Hoola Bronzer. So I bought the little, like, 5 cheek mini set. Oh my gosh, this is, like, so difficult to open. Okay, this is embarrassing. Oh, okay. And I want to use it 10 times, and I've used it 5. I'm actually wearing it today. Like, it looks like, I mean, I have a cream bronzer underneath it too, but it looks very light in the pan. It works for me, but I'm on the, I guess, deeper end of fair light. So, I mean, if you've got deep skin, this is not going to work. This is not going to work for a lot of people, but I can make it work, and I'm glad I got to try it, so I'm halfway through my goal with that one. The next prompt is Top Gun, the top item in any category in your collection, and one of my favorite lip formulas is the Oden's Eye Alva Cream Lip Stain. So I have the shade Poppy Girl. This is what I'm wearing today. It's like so nice and glossy once you put it on, and then as it wears down, it just leaves a really nice stain behind. So I want to use that 10 times. I've only used it twice so far. And then I think the last item I'm working on is Milli Vanilli, a product that isn't what you thought it was. And this is upstairs in my shower, and I'm lazy. I just didn't feel like bringing it down. So that is my Ceylan Seed to Skin Scrub. Now, I don't know why, but I had a little sample of this, and I thought it was a facial exfoliator. I don't know why. It is not. So it is definitely a... Okay. So it is definitely a product that is not what I thought it was. But it's fine as a body exfoliator. So I liked it enough as a body exfoliator to buy a big one. I've used it twice. No. I've used it 3 times so far. I only want to use it 10 times. I don't think I will totally use it up in those 10 uses, but I'll get pretty close because you kind of need a lot, I feel like, to make it work. But it's a little too, like, oily after I use it. So it's not my favorite, but I've got 7 more uses on it, and I will hopefully get those uses in before the finale. So now, because I hit my goal on 5 prompts, I'm rolling 5 more in. So the first one I'm rolling in is lace, something sheer. And I know I'm working on like 5 bajillion primers, but this is just an itty bitty one because I really didn't know what else to put in for this. So this is the Tarte Timeless Smoothing Primer. It's a tiny little bubble pack, and I'm just going to finish this up. So there's that. Super exciting, I know. Then, got like a hair. I don't know. Then the next one I rolled is What's Love Got to Do With It? A product you find average. This is the Pacifica Get Lit Multi-Highlight in Pink Opal. I don't know if this product is even still around. I bought this because I really liked the Revolution highlighter that I have in this project, and I mean, this was quite a while ago, and that has been I have a hair. There it is. I see it. Oh, there we go. Okay. That was really bothering me. And of course it was discontinued. So I wanted to try to find something kind of similar. So I got this, and it's meh. It's not the worst, but I don't think it's the best either. So I want to get some use on this. There is what it looks like. I would just mix this in with foundations. So I just want to use this 10 times. Oops. There we go. So that is the second product I'm bringing in. Then we have Cabbage Patch Kids, a product that sold out or was hard to get. And I have the BH Cosmetics Smitten in Switzerland packaging. And I have the BH Cosmetics Smitten in Switzerland palette. I think this is the old packaging. I found this at... oh my gosh, I cannot talk. I found this at TJ Maxx, like, you know, after BH declared bankruptcy and you couldn't find stuff anymore. Still has the plastic on it. I haven't touched it. So I'm just going to bring this in. How do you... So I'm just going to bring this in for No Pan Left Behind. What the heck? Why did I mean, I guess it's good that they make it so difficult to get the plastic off, because... Okay, we don't need to deal with that right now. I'm bringing it in for No Pan Left Behind. The next prompt is Relax, a favorite bath product or something you use to pamper yourself. I love sugar scrubs. So I have this one from Ulta Beauty in Sweet Grapefruit. It's already about halfway gone, and I just need to use it and get it out. So I want to finish this one. It is a very... I honestly don't think it smells super sweet. It's a very fresh grapefruit smell. So I want to finish this, which shouldn't be a problem. This probably has like 4 uses left in it because I kind of go ham with my sugar scrubs, but that's okay. And then the last product I rolled in is Strawberry Shortcake, a product that smells fruity or is fruit themed. I have this itty bitty Too Faced Fruit Cocktail Blush Duo in Apricot in the Act. I had this in some, like maybe Throwback 30 a couple years ago or something. I got a pretty decent dip in that glittery side, but I just want to use this, what did I say, 10 times. This is definitely, here, let's see, something that I probably, I don't know, I need to figure out the best way to use this, just because, here, let's see. That's the blush on its own. This is the kind of highlighter. Like, that's too deep for me as a highlighter. And this is them together, which together I can make that work as a blush. So that's what I'm going to do. Just use this 10 times. And at some point, maybe I will eventually hit pan in this. But that is it for my update today. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're staying safe and sane and healthy, having a wonderful day or night wherever you are. And I will talk to you in the next one. Bye.